What if I told you there's a government hacking team so powerful they don't just spy, they break into computers, phones, and even internet infrastructure itself? Not criminals, not cyber gangs, but a secret unit inside the U.S. National Security Agency. Today, we re-exposing the story of the NSA's elite cyber force, a unit known as Tailored Access Operations, or DAO. Who are they? What do they really do? And where does national security end and mass surveillance begin? Part 1. What is the NSA? The National Security Agency, or NSA, is one of the most powerful intelligence organizations on Earth. Founded in the early Cold War era, its mission was simple: collect foreign intelligence to protect the United States. But after the attacks of September 11th, everything changed. Suddenly, intelligence agencies were told, never let this happen again. And that led to a dramatic expansion of surveillance, phone calls, internet traffic, emails, and metadata. Instead of targeted monitoring, the mindset became collect first, analyze later. Part 2. The whistleblowers inside the NSA. Not everyone agreed with this approach. Some insiders believed the agency had crossed a dangerous line away from intelligence gathering and toward mass surveillance. Years later, leaked documents confirmed their fears. In 2013, a former NSA contractor shocked the world by revealing thousands of classified files. These documents showed phone data collected on millions, internet surveillance on a global scale, and something even more secret, a special hacking unit most people had never heard of. Part 3. Enter DAO, Tailored Access Operations. DAO wasn't about listening quietly. DAO was about breaking in. Think of mass surveillance like casting a massive fishing net into the ocean. DAO, on the other hand, uses a spear. Their mission: get the ungettable. They specialize in hacking secure systems, infiltrating hard targets, compromising devices other agencies can't touch. They're essentially the cyber special forces of the NSA. Part 4. How DAO hacks. Leaked documents revealed something even more disturbing. DAO didn't just exploit software bugs, they sometimes kept them secret. Instead of reporting vulnerabilities so companies could fix them, those flaws were weaponized. In some cases, hardware itself was compromised. Modified cables, implanted chips, backdoored networking equipment. If DAO could gain access to one key point in the internet, they could potentially monitor traffic, redirect communications, or impersonate legitimate websites, which means breaking the internet to spy on a few targets also weakens it for everyone. Part 5. Who are the targets? Officially, DAO exists to protect national security. And yes, leaked reports show their work helped track terrorists and insurgent networks. But documents also suggest something more controversial. Targets reportedly included foreign governments, international organizations, allied nations, telecom providers, and private companies. That raises a serious question. Who decides what a legitimate target really is? Part 6. Targeted vs. mass surveillance. Supporters argue targeted hacking is better than mass surveillance. Critics argue modern hacking isn't truly targeted because to hack one device, you often weaken systems used by millions. As encryption becomes more common, intelligence agencies rely less on listening and more on breaking in, which turns hacking into a new form of surveillance. Conclusion: security or control. TAO represents the future of cyber warfare. Invisible, powerful, and mostly unaccountable. They've helped stop real threats, but they've also blurred the line between protection and intrusion. History shows us one thing: secret power without oversight rarely ends well. So the real question isn't whether DAO exists. It's this: how much freedom are we willing to trade for security when the battlefield is the internet we all share?